Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again. Yes, to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Illinois. Well, basically, we have a cold case, if you will. Not cold case for as it's been happened years ago, but cold as due to the nature, just the horrific nature. You have to have a body temperature of -200 to do your own family like this. In this case, where we have a Brandon Lee who decides to kill his children mom, Jacqueline Gaskin, who was only 28 years old, had a whole life ahead of her, and their two kids. Killed a 1-year-old baby and his 6-year-old daughter. The 1-year-old was a boy and the 6-year-old was a little girl. And you might think that will be what every man wants. I know that's what I want. I want a boy and a girl. And for some people, they can have everything and yet still feel like they have nothing. Now, Jacqueline, from what I hear, and my condolences goes out to her family and her mom, even the neighbors who heard the screams and stuff, because, for somebody to sit up here and whether it's stabbing or shooting, it's a very horrific experience. And if you ain't never been stabbed or shot, I ain't never been shot. I've been stabbed twice by some damn helpless in the past. Y'all know the stories. If not, I'll tell them again one day. But anyway, it ain't no good feeling. But in this case, this guy felt that he was losing his girlfriend, Jacqueline, because she was going back to nursing school. She was pretty much finna be through with him, move on with her life, because she's seen evidently, like a lot of you all do, and sometimes it be too late, or you wait till you get older. Not saying that you're dead, because if you're dead, I'm not talking to you. But you wait too late and you let these people that you meet, whether it's men or women, not only women are done this way, men are done that way also, because soon as a heifer or somebody in a heifer, me, it's man or woman. Soon as a heifer see you trying to better your life, here they come from the past, or they're going to try to get rid of you or throw a stepping stone in your way. And that's what happened in this situation right here. And the family already said that she was on her way out, leaving this guy. She wanted to better herself. She wanted to go back and finish up her nursing and get her degree and have a better life for her and her children, because evidently she seen she wasn't getting nowhere with this guy, Brandon Lee. So what he decided to do is what they call a murder-suicide. And I hate to say it, and don't take this the wrong way, but he got it right. As far as I meant, just like the story that I did out of Baltimore, where you had, was that Baltimore or Maryville? Where the woman and her daughter of Philadelphia, it was one of them. Y'all let me know. Well, you had the woman and the daughter who decided they was going to do a murder-suicide pact and said they was involved in some cult, devil worshiping and stuff, and they ended up killing her sister and the two kids, but didn't kill themselves. But this guy killed the two kids, then killed Jacqueline, and then shot his own damn self, killed himself. So he killed everybody. Now you have a whole family wiped out over a man's jealousy, over a man's rage, due to the fact that he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Because evidently, you can't stop people from wanting to better themselves, because people are only with you for a certain amount of time. Now, some people will put up with that shit forever, which means you don't have to get up and work. You don't have to better yourself. But you have some people out here who's career oriented, who's career driven. They want to have things in life. They don't want to just sit back and stay in the projects. They don't want to have food stamps. They don't want to be on Section 8. You have people out here really trying to grind and make it. But then you also have people like Brandon Lee who want to stay in those stupors and stay on that certain level. And then the moment you try to rise above, they like a crab in a barrel, pull you down. But in this case, shoot you down. I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Father murders his 1-year-old baby boy, 6-year-old daughter and girlfriend before killing his own damn self. Brandon Lee with his crazy ass. His girlfriend, Jacqueline Gaskin, 28, may she rest in peace. Daughter, Gianni Lee, 6 years old, may she rest in peace. And son, Giovanni, 1, may he rest in peace. To hell with the dad. Were found shot dead in their Joliet, Illinois home on Wednesday. Boxes of packed items were found in the living room of the home, suggesting that Gaskin was planning on breaking up with Lee, as her family believes. She already had her stuff packed. And when you're fed up, and this is not by no R. Kelly stuff right here, even though it's out of Chicago, not trying to be funny, but when a woman is fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. And also when a man is fed up, because I remember, even though I didn't have to do the packing, I packed the other person's shit because it was my place. Like, you can go, or I'm going to go. But since I paid for this, you going to go. So that goes to show you. If something would have happened to me and the police would have came over there, they would have seen her stuff was already packed and stuff. Some of it was scattered about, but most of it was packed in boxes. The brown cardboard boxes that you can go get from a U-Haul place or behind one of them grocery stores. So if anything would have happened to me back in the Gap, right when I got stabbed, they would have known, look, it was this heifer. She killed me because she had to go, period. Anyway, now, Joliet police, who are calling it a murder-suicide, currently are not looking for anyone else in connection with the deaths. But the investigation is ongoing, yes, due to the fact it's a murder. Because the reason why they're saying they're not really looking for anyone else, but the investigation is still going, just in case, if there's an inkling of a possibility that somebody acted with Mr. Brandon Lee or somebody else pulled the trigger. Anyway, a father shot his 2 young children and his girlfriend dead before killing himself in a murder-suicide at their Illinois home, police said. Brandon Lee was found dead alongside Jacqueline Gaskin, 28, daughter Gianni Lee, 6-year-old, and 1-year-old Giovanni on the second floor of their house in Joliet, according to WGN-TV. Now, pause. Now, if you have a daughter, 6-year-old Gianni Lee, you have a son, 1-year-old. Okay, the daughter, 6 years old. Why aren't you all married? I know a lot of people don't believe in marriage, but why are you all not married if you've been together this long? And also, if you've been with somebody for a long damn time and you ain't married, you need to look at that joker right now, man or woman, like, what's up? Why ain't you marry me? Because you know why? Most of the time, you're just a stepping stone. Do you know what a stepping stone is? That's somebody that just stepping on you to get to the next stone. You know what I'm saying? Or what they call low-hanging fruit, or that monkey branch stuff. Well, you won't let go of this branch till you done found you another branch to hang on to. I ain't going to say too much. I don't want to get you in trouble. Neighbors said they heard screams coming from the home around 10 p.m. That's too late at night right there. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk after a certain period of time of night. I'm trying to get rested for the next day. 10 p.m., it's time to shut it down. You can do what you want to do, run your house the way you want to run it. But 10 p.m., I ain't got time for that. But what was you in there fighting for? You know why? Because this woman was ready to go on with her life. She got 2 kids. And instead of him being a real man and realize, look, maybe I can salvage this relationship. Maybe I can save this relationship. So let me step my game up. See, that's when you're supposed to step your game up instead of stepping your trigger game up. Only thing you had to do, the same thing you got, Miss Jacqueline, the same thing it was going to take to keep her. Whatever you did. But evidently, like I said in the beginning of the video, people grow. People outgrow you. So don't get mad and take it the wrong way. And it be some of the same people you done been with 10, 20 years. Some people you done known your whole life. Even family members. You don't have to be lovers. People outgrow one another. The thing is, let people go free. If you love them, let them go. If they come back, it was meant to be. I just heard a loud scream, a scream that was terrifying, a scream that would bring you to your attention and come outside, according to Sarah Fox, a neighbor. That's when Jacqueline most likely seen him shoot and kill his own child. That's nothing but demonic, man. I don't care how much evilness you have in your heart or hatred for this woman. You don't take that out on your children. Your children deserve better. You don't take it out on a woman, but damn, you damn sure don't take it out on the kids. Those are angels. Those are innocent, precious angels. They did not do anything wrong. They did not cause y'all to break up. And another thing, people think when they have children that it's going to make the relationship better and it's going to make you more happier. No, it's not. Actually, it does the opposite, because now you have a whole nother human being that is dependent on you. So you need to understand that also, to my younger people and also to my older people who have not learned that lesson yet. Children do not make your relationship better. Yes, they can be a blessing if you want it, just like anything else can. But the children are totally innocent. You should not did nothing to them, and also to Jacqueline. But if you're going to do something to anybody, do it to yourself, but leave the kids out of it. While investigators so far are only calling it a murder-suicide, relatives of Jacqueline Gaskin placed the blame firmly on the father, Brandon Lee, who family members say was a controlling type of guy. You know, that type of guy who don't want you to go nowhere. Females like that too. I had one just like that. You don't have always. It ain't always guys now. Some guy like that. Yeah, Trey. Yeah, you. That's why we like you, man. You balance, boy. You balance. I try to be, man. Don't live through it all, but nobody likes to be controlled. I know I don't, and I'm a grown ass man, and I'm sure that you all don't also. But you ever have somebody as soon as you leave the house, where you at? What you doing? You can't go there. Who you with? They want to pop up where you pop up. You go to the gym. The next thing you know, they pulling up at the gym with their uncles and stuff. Like, what the hell going on? I done actually had a heifer follow me around all damn day with her daddy, and they ain't gonna tell me about 7 hours later I need to come home. What the hell I need to come home for? We arguing. What the hell I'm gonna come home for? I'm out here but balling. Let's continue for somebody to realize what I'm talking about. I think she was outgrowing him. No shit, Sherlock. She had re-enrolled in school. She was trying to get her nursing degree finished. Very smart. That nursing degree is hard. Said Gaskin's mom, Russia Brooks. And my condolences goes out to you, Miss Russia Brooks, for the loss of your daughter because no telling how many lives she could have saved being a nurse. I think he felt that he was losing her. Yes, he was, and lost his mind in the process. She added, my daughter's children's father shot everyone and killed them. He killed everybody. I would have said every damn body. Boxes and packed items found in the living room suggested that Gaskin was planning on leaving Lee. Let me tell you something. That's one thing I would never do again. I did that some years back. Told somebody I was going to leave, and I didn't leave. Shit. I wish I had a left. I could just turn back the hands of time. No reference to Kelly. But if I could just turn back the hands of time, I would have got my ass out. I wouldn't even say it. I'm going to leave. Matter of fact, this is what you do. Don't say you're going to leave. Just let them see that you left. Remember, I said, no more talk. All actions. All actions. No more talk. It's time to show people what you're about. If you're about that life, if you're about that walking out life, walk on out the door and let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Let's go on, continue now. They said that Gaskin was planning on leaving Lee, which her family believed may have sent him over the edge. Yes, and we're not talking about jagged edge, but it sent him over some edge. He didn't know the ledge. I never seen this coming, Terrence Brooks, Gaskin's grief-stricken stepfather, told the news. I saw my daughter on Saturday, and notice that's his stepdaughter, but he called her what? His daughter. He got more love for his daughter than Brandon had for his own children mom. Do that make sense to you all? That goes to show you, man. It don't matter if you lay down with somebody, you have sex with them, and you get them kids, they'll still take your life. She was smiling. Same with my grandchildren. We did not expect this at all. Pause. Now, he said he had just seen her a few days before because, you know, and some of you all might have done that, women especially, because men, we more bravado, some of us, you know, unless you kind of moist and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to down you, but, you know, people handle different situations a certain way. Like me, I don't want my family to know what's going on inside my home. So therefore, we'll put on that fake smile. We'll put on that fake grin. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go around our people knowing that things ain't right at home, but they won't never know because you'll be smiling like it's all right. But really inside, you're burning. It's killing you. You're hurting. But you're not going to tell your people. You know, that goes to show you how strong this woman was, that she did not even put that burden on them like that. Like, okay, I got this. It's nothing. But at the same time, you know, in the age we live in, you might want to tell somebody, especially when you know these guys crazy. Because let me tell you something, women, you know if you got a crazy guy. And guys, you know if you got a crazy ass woman, if that woman done told you, look, what she'll do to you if you leave her, you better take her seriously. If that guy done told you, look, I'd rather see you dead than be with somebody else or be without me, you better take him seriously. Let's go and finish. And now he said the same with his grandchildren. He had seen them that Saturday, and they was all smiling, the grandchildren and the mom. And he said they did not expect anything at all. That's because she didn't want to put that burden on you all, let you all know. You know, you try to be strong and stuff. A memorial of 3 crosses with the names of Jacqueline Gaskin, Gianni Lee, and Giovanni Lee were placed in the front lawn of the home after the senseless tragedy. Notice they didn't say nothing about Brandon. Innocent lives that didn't do nothing. They're innocent, Gwendolyn Brooks, a relative, said about the family loss. Same thing I said earlier in the video. Police said that no one else is being sought in the deaths of the family, but the investigation is still ongoing due to the fact it's a possibility. You just can't close all chapters. You got to have that possibility open just in case it was a co-conspirator. And then you see the little crosses and stuff. Man, it's sad. Got her little cross in the middle, got the 2 children on the side. That's a sad way to die. And just think about this, you know, you would have never thought that when you got with this person, that this was going to be the main person that's going to kill you. You never would have thought when you had your children in that hospital and your baby came out your womb and you held that baby, that the daddy was going to kill both of you all and that you all would die at the same time. That's how life works, you know, and I just want people to understand that, you know, get with people who have righteousness in their heart, who have some light in their heart. And I always talk about that. And you might be wondering why. If you ain't caught on yet, I don't think this is the right channel for you. But what I'm trying to tell you is this right here. You know the capabilities of somebody. You know what people are capable of. Now, it's true, some people always leave something hidden, a ram in a bush, you know, using a different term, which means you may not know everything about them. But if you know a person is violent or you don't see them do violent things and they always thinking violence, speaking violence, because the mouth speak what's in the heart, take them seriously. If not, look at all these videos I've done, all videos other people done, and ask yourself, do I want to wind up in that situation? True, some things can't be avoided, but stop waiting around. When it's time to jump off the ship, when it's time to leave the ship, leave the ship. Don't go down with the damn ship. This is not no Titanic. You don't owe nobody anything. You owe yourself and your children a better future. And that's men or women. I'm talking to men or women, because this is no simp channel. This is no caping channel. This is nothing like that. This is just to help people, see through the muck. And that's what we call relationship. Because once the water gets blurry, once the love gets blurry and muddy, and you start cussing and fighting all the time, that's what I mean. It's time to get out the water. It's time to jump ship. Y'all think about that today. Anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And also, remember, watch who you're around, because 95% of the videos I have done are about people that are close to you, whether it's brother, sister, mom or dad, girlfriend or boyfriend, husband, wife. It's somebody close to you. The other 5% are just totally, completely strangers. But they ought to tell you something. 95% of the stories, and from every story, is somebody that's close to them. Just like the woman in Baltimore that was stabbed. It was her, allegedly, husband and stepdaughter. Think about that. I'm out.